Hello everyone, and welcome to another Starcraft 2 livecast, playing and commentating live, Core Hell Compound versus a toss. TvP is just, I don't know, I'm not winning early game like I used to. And I feel like it's my mistakes. I just kind of picked like weird timings to go attack. I'm basing it so much on when he places his Nexus that I'm not basing it all on like when I'm actually at my strongest. So I gotta really think it out here. When I see this Nexus, I gotta put myself in the mindset of figuring out when I should actually attack it.
Not enough minerals.
I build my first bunker or supply depot at the ramp, just because I think if you don't build the ramp at all, it's a little too obvious that you're doing 2 racks play. Where this looks like I might need a bunker at my ramp, so maybe it's a 1-on-1 or a fast expand. Of course, I do show both my racks anyways, so it's not like I'm hiding it. But for a little while, I might keep them guessing. And even though my barracks isn't there, people do sometimes wall off with just supply depots or wall off with supply depots in a bunker. I guess it's a 2-player map, so I should probably go for some cheese here. Alright, looks clear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys. Sure. Will do.
It's a probe scout. It's not actually coming into my base, which is weird.
Upgrade complete.
Very weird. It could be some sort of cheesy thing. Hopefully the 2 racks will put me in okay shape versus it.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Research.
SCV ready.
Not enough
And
minerals.
we got stim.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
And still no sign of expansion, so I think, yeah, we'll throw down bunker.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Just say when.
You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, it's on.
Don't leave me hanging. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. By the numbers. Gangway. Coming through. Who wants some? It's go time. You gonna give me orders? In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready. Hanging.
Okay, so I have that alright, I believe.
Bandit. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Salvage the bunker, get some money back, 'cause I think I'm in okay shape here.
Who wants some? Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Unlikely for there to be DT play.
Research complete.
Still no sign of an expo,
Yep.
so you might be continuing to all in.
SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through. Kaboom, baby.
Kinda wanna get Ghost, there we go. He could be desperate, so maybe like a hidden expo sort of thing might be in the works, but not too worried about that.
Will do. What's going on?
Kind of want to scan him, but at the same time, I think I need all my money for
Not enough minerals.
units and whatnot.
Ghost reporting. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depot.
SCV ready. Yeah. In the rear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece?
Oh, it's on.
I can't build here.
Add-on complete. Additional supply. Not enough. Additional.
Okay.
Research complete.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
I guess we'll just head out.
It's about
Ready for dust off. SCV ready. You got it. Go ahead.
Grab some SCVs too. Come along for the ride.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Nothing to it. Armed and ready.
See, how's me being able to kill that?
Ready for dust off.
None. Okay. Immortals.
Huh? What's going on? Who wants some?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
No sign of Colossus as of yet, so that's good.
SCV ready for dust off.
Hopefully those can distract the stalkers.
Gangway. Coming through.
And we can find some, hit the Zealots with the EMP there, and then the Immortals. And that should be GG.
Complete. Base is under attack.
Stalker's still going after that.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay. So I felt pretty good about how that went. It was a weird attack, so maybe it was just more a bad strategy on his part. And I think he was completely blind, so where what he did might have worked versus a 1-1-1, because I wouldn't have a whole lot in my base. You know, I'd be reliant on the bunker. I had a lot of units, so kind of a two-pronged attack. You know, drop back here, then come in the front and try to kill my empty bunker, assuming I pulled everything to my back. Then he probably had a proxy pylon out here somewhere that he could just start warping and stuff and flooding through the front once the bunker's down. And if I don't pull from the front, he can just concentrate on getting SCV kills here. But he more just disrupted production. I think he got some SCV kills, obviously, but I was pulling a lot of them off. Yeah, so it did feel weird for that probe. So I guess its main base kind of looks normal, but it's going to end up being a 5-gate? Is that what I'm seeing here? No, it's a robo. 4-gate robo. Sometimes you can actually go 5-gate on one base. If you just don't make any units, you store up money and save it all for the warp-ins. It makes you super vulnerable, but if you can survive that long... Wow, someone's having some traffic issues. But yeah, but if you have a bank of money, you can warp from 5 gateways for a while. He's pulling SCVs. He's coming in the front as well. So I'm leaving my bunkers full at the front and just pulling this stuff back. Putting some repair in the bunker. Also keep my SCVs safe, although I did warp in another cell here, which is a little annoying. So you got 6 worker kills. I'm targeting the warp prism here with my marines, just so he can't flee. I figured he would have given up and run away at that point. So he got 6 worker kills. So he's up 20 to 17 in terms of harvesters. But if we look at units lost, he's you know, I got 1,100 more worth of stuff that hasn't died or isn't true for him. Guess he didn't even have the proxy pylon. It's kind of bad. I mean, if you're going to do a two-pronged assault, like have an army that can challenge the front and an army that can challenge the back, and you got to decide where you want to attack based on where my army is. It kind of makes sense to have the ability to warp in at the front or the ability to warp in at the back. And then from this point forward, I felt good. I saw he still wasn't taking an expansion. I felt the attack went well enough that even though he's still one-basing, I didn't need the bunker, because I just figured I'd have a much bigger army. That an attack for him would be suicide. Plus, I know he opened robo, so I'm not worried too much about a DTs. DTs is usually like the all-in follow-up, you know. If all else fails, go DTs. Or how's the saying go? If behind, Dark Shrine. And here we come in, and we can see, well, let's back up a touch. So we got an accurate count here. Make sure nothing's died. Army tab, very similar armies. Protoss should be a little bit ahead if they're one-basing. Some of my armies out of it too. So we got 150, 350. So 400 of my army's missing. So he's up by like 500 in terms of army, but the difference is I also have 400 worth of SCV, which ends up making it a little bit even, and then I got all these upgrades that he doesn't. I got concussive shell, I got stim, I got combat shield, don't have +1. Oy. +1 after the fight, 10 seconds. Not the best of the time, but I also have the TAC too. I'll have the EMP and I'll have the medevacs. In terms of EMP targets, I found EMPing zealots is really the way to go. So here comes the attack. And you might ask why zealots, because you look, stalkers have, you know, EMP can do up to 100 shield damage, so stalkers have 80 shields. Sentries, you can remove all their energy on top of their shields. Immortals, you can remove a full 100 shields, plus their shields are like those super hardened ones, so they're important to get rid of. But Zealots are only 50 shields. They're 2/3 of those hit points, so why would I EMP Zealots? And the reason is Zealots is what you attack first. If I EMP the stuff in the back, it doesn't matter, because I still have to cut through all the Zealots before this stuff even starts getting attacked. So you really want to weaken the stuff that you're killing right off the bat. You know, cut the army in half. Taking shields off these units, they're still putting out the same DPS, so it's not really doing anything. Also, Zealots are kind of like the meat shield of the Protoss army. As long as they have Zealots, the army is perfectly safe. As soon as their Zealots are down, you can just steamroll the rest of them. And then, of course, Zealots are kind of small units, so you can get them clustered up nice and tight. And a good EMP right there. You can see I hit a good, looks like 9 Zealots. Maybe less. Maybe someone lost their shields just from my general attack. But that worked out well. And then once you cut through that mid shield, which should happen pretty soon, and I got the MP on the Immortals, so that'll be my next target. And now they have, like, all this stuff is terrible. I'll die really quick. Plus, all of it does really low DPS, so Zealots are really the only thing that can cut through your bio fast enough for to negate the medevac healing. But at this point, they just really can't do enough damage. Immortals are high damage, but in terms of their supply cost and their mineral cost, their DPS is pretty low. Per unit it's high, but per cost it's pretty low. Plus Marauders can cut through them so fast once their hardened shields are down. And with that is GG. You can see I barely lost half my army there, so upgrade's pretty awesome. The other nice thing about going +1, which I guess kicked in during the fight, is I have an engineering bay, so I have like one more emergency measure if DTs come. Anyways, with that, we'll call it the end of this video. Thank you everyone, and check the description for a thumbs up link. Goodbye.